What is up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, please hit that like button. It lets me know, helps the channel grow, it gets it out there for everybody else to see, so I really appreciate it. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and subscribe if you are not already and you guys do enjoy these videos. I apologize for there being no flea market grab video last week. I did go, but I didn't want to make the video last week because it would have been really short. It was raining all last week, so I was only able to go one day for like 2 hours, so I had only found 3 things, so I decided just to hold off on that one and combine it with the stuff that I find today. So let's go see what we can find this week. That's pretty cool. Some white Flyknit trainers, super dirty, but if they're cheap enough. And then these Oka shoes. Shout out Connor Chris. See how much he wants for these. Grab these ones for 20 bucks. I forget what they're called. I don't know. But they're still super clean, as you can see, but they're size 6.5Y, which sucks. I figured for 20 bucks I'd go ahead and grab them. These actually are starting to grow on me. I actually hated these when these first came out. How much are the cards?
Give me 20.
20? Okay. Thank you. Couple of classics.
What does everybody want?
Oh geez. Kind of beat up though. The boost is like a rock on these. So I think it's a no-go. How much are these ones?
It's 30.
30. How much is this? $1. $1. An original Charmander Plush from '98. I actually have the Charizard that goes with this, so it's kind of cool. How much is this one? 2? $2. I gotta grab it. Even though he looks kind of weird in the face. Can't really beat $1 each.
I don't want to put something too expensive, you know, because maybe I don't sell it nothing.
So I got those 2 games. As you saw, it's different games on the inside, but then I also kept digging and I found Need for Speed Payback for also $1, which is a really good Need for Speed game in my opinion. Probably the best like recent one. So got those 3 for $1. Grabbed this shark snapback. It's a little dirty, as you can tell. It has sweat stains. I paid $3 for it, but I got this one for personal wear. It's by Twins Enterprise. Figured for $3, like for personal wear, it wasn't too bad. Alright guys, welcome back to the pickup portion of this week's flea market grab video. To start the pickup part, I'm going to show you guys the 3 things that I picked up last week. I actually picked up 2 pairs of shoes and this one shirt. This shirt and the first pair of shoes I'm going to show you guys I got from the same vendor. So when I walked up, I found this shirt on the rack. And then I seen another guy there. He had one similar to this one. So I guess he had already went through them, but I guess he missed this one, or for whatever reason he didn't pick it up, which I think this one actually looks better than the other one in my opinion. But it's this Orange County Choppers all over print button down shirt. As you can see, you just got like the big print of the motorcycle, bald eagle up here. Doesn't get more American than that. And then on the back, you got that same print. Ended up grabbing this one for $2. Like I said, I just like the picture on it. I don't know why the guy left this one, considering in my opinion this was the better one. The picture on his wasn't as big and bright as this. So that's that for $2. The first pair of shoes I actually grabbed, so when I asked him how much these were, he told me $5, but then he was like, you know what, I'll do $3 for you. And then when I paid him, he actually gave them to me for $2. So even though they are pretty dirty, they still need to be cleaned. I've tried cleaning them up a bit, which is why the laces aren't on them and there's no insoles in it right now. But it's a pair of these Fly knit trainers right here, the triple white gum bottom colorway. So I don't know if it's gonna come up in camera how dirty these are. But I figured for $2, I would go ahead and grab them. I mean, I was gonna pay $3 for them anyway. I figured I would go ahead and take them and see if I could clean them up. Here is the other one. As you can see, this one is pretty dirty as well. Funny thing is, I actually almost left these. I thought they were just like a generic pair of like Skechers or something like that. It was actually my friend who was with me who asked me if I was gonna buy the Fly knit trainers that were on the ground. He pointed at these and he's like, the white ones that are on the ground. So I picked them up and he was right, they're Fly knit trainers and I got them for $2. They just need a really, really good cleaning. And then the last pair of shoes that I picked up, I paid $20 for these, but I was already like on my way out and I didn't really find nothing besides those 2 things. So I was like, you know what, they're still pretty clean. I guess I'll take them for the $20. And it's a pair of the City of Flight Jordan 1s right here. So when these first came out, I was not a big fan of them. I thought they were kind of ugly. But every time I find these, they grow on me more and more and more. So if I ever do find a pair of these in my size for a good price, I might pick them up and keep them. I don't know yet. But these are actually a size 6.5 youth. As you can tell by the icy bottoms, they're still pretty clean overall. I guess I just wasn't a fan of like the all tumble leather upper. I don't know, but like I said, the more and more I find these, the more and more they're growing on me. So maybe I'll get me a pair eventually in the future if I can find them for cheap, a good price. So not too bad for $20. These are probably not really worth too much, maybe around like $50-$60. But like I said, I wasn't really finding anything, and I was already on my way out when I seen them, so I was like, you know, I'll just go ahead and grab them for the $20. So that's the stuff I picked up last week. That's why I didn't make the video, because it would have been super short. So I decided just to wait and throw it in with this stuff that I find this week. So now let me show you guys the stuff that I found this week. So we'll start off with the video games like I usually do. Paid $1 for all of these. They're all Xbox One games, which you guys saw. This is a Ghost Recon case, but that's not what's in it. Inside of it, you actually have a copy of Grand Theft Auto 4, Episodes from Liberty City on 360, and then a copy of Sims 4. So I figured $1 for those 2 games, I'd grab that. I think Sims 4 is still like a $20-$25 game. Next one was in an NBA 2K19 case, but it's actually a copy of Watchdogs 2 on the Xbox One. And then the last one, probably my favorite one, is Need for Speed Payback. Like I was saying, out of all like the recent Need for Speed games, this is probably like one of my favorite ones. So to pick that one up for only $1, I went ahead and did it. The last Need for Speed that came out was pretty good, but I thought the story to it was really, really short. And I don't know, I enjoyed the characters and the story and everything in this one more than I did the newest one. Next up, not really a video game, but it is video game related. It's this 1998 Charmander plush right here. So this is an original Charmander. I'm gonna try to get this to show up. I don't know if it is though. But you got like the Nintendo seal right there, 1998. So if you guys have been watching my videos for a while now, you would have saw that I picked up a original Charizard plush not too long ago as well, which I'll insert like some overlay footage right here of that if you guys want to see it. So when I seen this for only $2, I had to grab it. His face looks a little weird. But I mean, it's an original one, so I guess what do you expect? So I guess now that I own the Charizard and now the Charmander, I guess it's only right that I look for a Charmeleon, if it even exists. Next up, for only $1, I picked up this Bart Simpson window cleaner. I guess that's what you would call them. It's like one of those things you put like on your car window. On his shirt, it says "I Carumba." And then you have Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, right there on his leg. There's no tag on it, so I don't know exactly what date it's from, but you can tell just by looking at it that it's an older one. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab that for $1. Picked up one hat. This hat is still pretty dirty. I do need to reshape it and clean it. I got it for $3. It's this San Jose Shark snapback right there by Twin Enterprises. I actually had the same hat not too long ago. I ended up selling it. Probably gonna end up cleaning up this one and just keeping it. Got it for $3, which is an okay deal considering the condition that it's in. But it should just be a simple cleanup, and I'll have this hat to throw in my personal collection. So the last two things I grabbed this week, they're both shoes. This first pair is pretty beat. I paid $10 for them, but I had to get them because it's an OG shoe from 1998. And that is a pair of the Jordan 13 lows in the Brave Blue colorway. So I know they retroed these not too long ago. I want to say like a couple years ago. But this is actually the 98 OG pair. As you can see, the suede on these is really beat up. So I'm gonna do my best that I can to try to clean these up and get them looking pretty decent. As you can see, they have separation, but they are from 1998. So I mean, what do you expect? There is the size tag. Here is the other one, same condition. The suede on them is just really, I guess it's really, I don't know how to explain it. I guess rough. And they do have separation. But the shoe is from 1998, so it's like an over 20-year-old shoe. So you can't really expect them to be like in the greatest shape, I guess. But anytime I find a pair of OG Jordans, no matter what condition they're in, for a cheap price, I'm probably gonna end up picking them up. Not the greatest shape, but to get an OG shoe from the 90s for only $10, I had to grab them. And then the last pair of shoes I grabbed, I paid $30 for them. So I'm kind of having a struggle right now with these, because they are my size. I kind of want to keep them, but I have so many shoes already that I don't wear. But then I look at these and I know I'll wear these a lot because of the colorway, and they're like such a simple shoe to wear. And that is a pair of the Yin Yang Jordan 1s in the black colorway. So as you guys can see, these are still in really good shape. The only issue with this shoe is back here on the left shoe, you do have like a little scuff. But other than that, they're still really clean overall. The bottoms are a little dirty because they are worn, but that will clean up really easily. So I'm really conflicted if I want to keep these or get rid of them. Most likely I'm gonna end up keeping these and just getting rid of something else that I have that I never wear. Because as you can see, I have a lot of shoes and I don't wear most of them. And I just don't want these to be another one of those that I keep and then I just don't wear them at all. But these being just a simple black and white shoe, I'm pretty sure I'll probably wear these to the ground. I don't know if I mentioned, but I paid $30 for them. They're a size 9.5, so probably just gonna end up throwing these in the personal collection, honestly. So those are my flea market grabs for this week, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit that like button. It lets me know, it helps the channel grow. Drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and subscribe if you are not already. And I will see you guys next week with another one. So later.